Okay, y'all. So let's dive into this next clip with May and Malcolm. So just in case you guys missed it, it was some fireworks on that show last night. Now, a caller came in and pretty much was telling May that she shows no accountability for some of the things in the past. And May respond, and it continued to get heated on here. Okay, now I do want to warn y'all that the audio is completely off, so please, my apologies. I tried to clean it up as much as I can. So you guys just check it out, and y'all let me know what y'all think about this clip in the comment section.
Because it's not really bothering me, but it just amazes me the amount of hatred in people. I mean, I see it with you all the time, but May, I don't know if May Gang has told you, but now they own me. Now they want to, because I'm with you, now they want to dig in my background. Did they show you that information? Mm-mm. They said Malcolm's kind of weird. He's kind of weird. Let's check on his background too. So what I think we should start doing, if they're taking your content, why don't we take their content and start on our show?
I mean, you can't, I'm not going to, because I know that you can get copywritten for it and lose your channel. Okay. Now they're doing it because I haven't filed any legal action. Now I done struck them more than once, right? And it didn't stick because she lied and said it was her content, right? So I would have had to go and file legal pursuit to end up to get it, permanently took it away. So, I am eventually going to do that to her, like to Connie. I don't know about anybody else, but to Connie that plays my stuff every day, I'm eventually going to go ahead and do it, because, I don't mess with the police, but when I say police, that's the court system. They're all together to me. That's all one thing. So I don't feel like I should have to go to the police to tell somebody, or the court to tell somebody to leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? To stop messing with my content, taking my content. The fact that I struck you and you know that you can get in trouble should be enough. But instead, you want to play me like, and because I don't with the police, and that I wasn't going to go file on you. But times have changed. So when I get done doing what I need to do, I'm going to go ahead and file what needs to be filed. So then that way she can get struck and, and be done with it. Second of all, I don't want to string nobody up every day. None of these important enough to me I don't dedicate my time to.
I'd like to visit Connie's page, Connie and Timmy. I'd love that action. So anybody on here from what call themselves the Outlaws, let Connie and Timmy know. I ain't shy. My skin is tough. I don't like how y'all talk me because I'm taking care of my business. Y'all want to dig on me, dig on me. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. This drama, constant drama every day of your life. How do you deal with it? I mean, it doesn't bother you at all?
I don't have drama in my real life. This is internet. This is my job. I get paid for take your work home with you, even though I'm at home. But it doesn't, when I cut this off, this doesn't exist to me at all. Like, this is not real reality. I want to be Connie. How? I was on social media before Connie. What are we talking about? And if I wasn't, nobody knew who she was. You can't make me believe that you don't like me when you constantly are watching everything about me. You can't sell me that dream. You can't. So you shouldn't sleep with no kids then, Jay. That's what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't do it. Period. Because I ain't sleeping with no kids.
I'm just putting it up there. I'm not even reading it. What they say, you were sleeping with children, you don't deserve peace. You deserve to be uncomfortable for the rest of your life, man. You are one evil. Behind bars is where you belong. I belong in prison, and I've been out since 2007. That is 18 calendar years. I belong in prison. You make sense, Jack. Because she's a pedo, and we believe him. Let me enlarge.
Well, believe him and just go on ahead with your life. Who cares? You have the right to believe whatever you want to believe. You have the right to feel however you want to feel. But the fact is, you're still a fan. You still tune in. Let's get this clear. Never, ever, 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 ever in my life was I ever to mother him. That was never what it was supposed to be, ever. First of all, He was too old to be mothered. What? There's no way you can mother somebody for a year and some change, bro. You guys are delusional. Y'all get together and make it be whatever. It's crazy.
Hello, Malcolm. Hey, I called in the other day about the Chris situation in Chanel. I'm calling in again. She has no accountability for nothing, please. And tell her also, no, I've never had a sexually transmitted disease because I've never been nasty. Okay?
She's
anything with a pulse.
Show me your test results. Show me your test results and say you don't have HIV.
I can show you that. I've never, honey. First of all, I would never put my life on here to even just have people. You're so disgusting. Everything you do that you wonder why people critique you. I have nothing to hide. But I can show you my stage 4 cancer results, and I am healed from cancer. But I've never had an STD.
Congratulations. Show me your HSV results.
You're nasty. Oh, honey, I don't have to prove anything to you because I've never because I've had morals. And
You couldn't have got herpes with morals, dummy.
the videos of you with them little young girls in room 21, them little young girls look like little babies. You're sitting there talking about them young girls. You look like an old man. You look like somebody from a trailer. Who sang with their brother, who could be on an episode of Jerry Springer. I slept with my brother. You sitting there with them nasty looking teeth. He's sitting there hugging and kissing and rubbing on them little young girls. You're disgusting, May. No accountability at all. You're disgusting.
Oh my goodness.
And your daughter, Party, the whole house is an infected cesspool of disease and everything.
Cesspool? Can I get in this?
Everything. You have no integrity.
I know, lawyer.
You can call me whatever you want, but you're the one who are laughing stock of YouTube and Facebook. You are. You're a pet. You're the laughing stock. I watch Connie and Timmy. I used to like you when I started watching you. But then when I start seeing how you were, and I don't hate you at all, because I don't have hate. I hate your ways. You got nasty ways. That's what it is. You got nasty ways.
Okay.
And no accountability. I don't hate it all, but I hate your ways.
Do you feel
And that's
better?
the big difference.
Do you feel
I know
better?
you love your grandkids. I don't take that away from you. I love to see you with your grandkids. But as far as you being a woman and that, nothing. You can nothing. And I'll never say that about you and your grandkids. I love to see your interaction with your grandkids. But as far as you as a woman, never.
You do watch me. So you do watch me.
Oh, I will watch you. I'm gonna never say I don't watch you.
There we go. There it is. There it is. Thank you.
I will never say that.
Thank you.
I just hate the way you come about things. I hate the way you come at people. You always turn yourself into the victim. You always act like the victim. That's what I don't like. You do everybody wrong. And then you're the victim.
Sure? Are you sure?
You're the victim. Everybody.
So let me ask you something, Big Mouth. Nobody's ever done anything to me? Huh?
Listen. I'm not gonna say nobody's ever done anything to you. I'm not gonna never say that. But we only see what we see. You tell us things, but then you lie about it. You exaggerate. You lie about everything. So if something has happened to you, you turn around and you sensationalize it. No, what we see is what you do to people. What you do to people. Hello?
She's
My thing is, I'm not gonna holler back and forth over you. I'm not. So whenever you're done, I'll talk. Bye.
Go ahead. You can talk.
No. I don't like being interrupted, and I'm not finna yell and hoop and holler. And you ain't answered nothing I asked you, so there's no point.
Oh, I heard what you asked. I heard what I answered.
I said you didn't answer.
I answered.
You didn't answer. No, you didn't. But anyway.
No, what I said, first of all, you're not going to talk to me like I'm one of your little minions. Like I said, if somebody has done things to you, it's turned around. Okay, what we see every day is what we see. Now, just like the situation with Niecy. And whatever happens, if she did did something wrong to you, it's turned around. I mean, you sit there, he did this to me, he did that to me. What we see is you brought, what I see is you brought someone there, or someone moved there to be in a relationship with you. You had a relationship with her, then you talked about her like a dog. Talked about how her vagina felt and all that. That's not what people do. So that right there made me lose sleep with you, period. Like, that was just a turn on as far as just what a woman does not do. Okay? That's something that a 16-year-old does. Now, so that was something you brought a young lady there to get a relationship with, then you used her, abused her, and then talked about her. Then something else. Everything is always what somebody does to me. It's what everybody does to you. You're always the victim. And we see this over and over. And it's never no accountability on your part. Never. When you slept with your daughter's girlfriend, you had it turned around calling her mental. Crazy. You slept with her, your daughter's girlfriend. There's no way you could have made your daughter a villain when you were the villain. And this is what people have a problem with. Because if you do something that's not right, stand up and say, I was wrong. You never do that. And that's what women don't do. Your mentality is like an 18, 19-year-old. No kind of like growth. You have no mental growth. What I see. None whatsoever. Because you're so busy trying to be this 18, 19, 20-year-old woman, young lady, that person's gone. And you have no mental growth. I don't see that at all as a woman. But you're sitting there calling, I'm 62 years old. But you're sitting there calling women 40-some-year-old women, and you can't even relate to a 40-some-year-old woman. Because your mentality is still stuck 18 and 19 years old. 20 years old. That's where your mindset is. Plain and simple. Now, if you want to respond, you can.
You want to respond, baby?
Is she done talking? Because she don't shut up.
Yes, I am.
She said if you want to respond.
She says that every time, and as soon as I start talking, she starts talking again, so I go back on mute. Do you feel better? That's all I want to know. Do you feel better?
Oh, I'm fine.
Do you feel better now that you got all that off your chest?
Well, it's about empowering.
Do you feel better is the question.
It's not about me feeling better, honey.
Off your chest. Do you
It's
feel
not
better?
about me feeling better. It's about empowering.
Yes or no? Do you
And
feel
if I can
better?
learn something from one
Yes
person.
or no? Do you feel better? Yes or no?
Oh, I feel fine. That's not a problem. I feel fine.
All right. Now I'm talking. So you can be quiet now. You still want to
Now,
talk?
don't tell me to be quiet. I'm not your grandchild. Now listen. You don't tell me to be quiet. I'm not your grandchild.
I'm
Go
going
ahead.
to be quiet then. I'm going to be quiet because you don't know how to shut.
No, because you don't. Just like you take over conversations. But you won't talk to me like I'm your grandchild.
And what the think you up here talking like?
I'm talking. You're not saying anything. But don't tell me to be quiet. I told you I'll let you speak. Go ahead.
Well, then be quiet. Can't nobody talk if you're talking. What are you talking about?
I get to you.
I gave
Go
you
ahead.
nothing but respect. I was quiet. I muted myself. I was quiet the whole time while you was rambling, and I let you talk. Your 2 minutes been up. You could have been off of here, to be honest. But you don't know how to be quiet. If I'm saying, are you going to be quiet? Can you be quiet? You're still talking. I'm not going to argue. I don't know. Period. Talk to yourself.
No, you can't take criticism. You can't take when somebody put it out there. You can't take that, May. You can't take that.
It's like whatever. I don't care.
But people are telling you how it really is. You can't take it.
Can you hear me?
You're not gonna never grow. You're gonna still run around here walking around here fishnet and all looking like the straight up trailer trash that you are. Streetwalker.
Caller.
Sorry.
Yes, Malcolm.
I would love for you to call back.
No problem. You have a good night.
I've missed about
You have a good night.
I've missed about 4 calls. I want to open up the phone lines. Okay?
No problem. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to you.
Happy Easter to you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Before the next caller comes, go ahead and call back, y'all. I just wanted the last caller to get everything off her chest. That's really what this show is about, and it wasn't about somebody else. It was about her. And that's what this show is really about, for you to call in and get it all off your chest.